You are
Except for me.
live. Do not say fuck burger.
Yeah.
We did your wolf, right?
Yeah.
I was like halfway explaining my story. It was just,
Yeah,
like,
that's when he died.
dead.
That's when his net. Was it his net that died?
It has to be. He's not on.
Yeah,
he's not responding.
Yeah, he's not on. Yeah. Dang it.
Yeah, it's like midnight for him, so he probably just gave up and went to bed.
No, knowing him, he's sitting there
No.
going, motherfucker!
Yeah, he's swearing.
Punching walls.
Hey peeps.
Power right in the pussy. No? Hi. Hey, it's back. The phone's missing in action right now, so Fish is here, thank God. Yay.
I woke up like 20 minutes ago.
This
The wolf.
stream has been a mess.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically my whole schedule got messed up. So I have today and tomorrow off, and I may have to possibly work Thursday. It just depends on what the big man says.
How big a man are we talking here?
High up, not like heavy set.
Oh.
Not
Did
big
you
in the
just call
pants.
him eye?
He's like the same
Oh my
height as
God,
me.
that reminds me of something else that happened at work today. My God.
Oh my God, speak your mind.
Which one do you want to hear? About the stoners or the fucking black lady?
I want to hear about the black lady.
Black lady.
This fucking bitch, okay, stands at the end of my fucking belt, just staring at me for a while, talking on her phone, like, talking out loud. Like, her phone's down at her fucking hand, but she's being really loud, just staring at me with a full fucking basket. I'm just like, if you just put your stuff up here, because it's going to take me a long time to scan all this, because I see you got a lot of produce, and that's what I'm fucking shit at. If you put those up here, I can put them. I didn't do anything. I was like, hi, ma'am, can I help you? And she just, like, holds up her finger like, you can fucking wait. So I look up my fucking courtesy clerk. It's another girl that went to orientation with me, so we're all right. She's 18 years old. She acts just like, well, she's adorable. But anyway. So we're just sitting there, and we kind of give each other this look like, oh, here we go. All right. So we're waiting, not joking, 10 fucking minutes, and she's still staring at my register, and I can't help anyone else because she's fucking blocking my register. Finally, she starts putting stuff up, like, one or two things at a time. I go to scan something, and she's like, no, not yet. And I'm like, all right. And she just, one at a time will hand me, she goes, scan that. Scan that. I'm just like, okay. And she goes, wait, why are these more expensive? I'm like, man, these are a different kind of avocado. Like, I had to explain everything, and she was just being so meticulous. And it was because her baby daddy was on the phone trying to send her money, and she was being so picky. We had to set down half the shit in her basket in the other lane to put up later because she no longer wanted it because it was too expensive. Even though she spent like $150 on groceries. Wow. Anyway, and
After-
her shit was declined twice.
Didn't have any more than that.
After 2 minutes, if there was more than 2 people behind
We
her,
were fucking packed.
after
and there was
2
only
minutes,
3 of
if
us
there was
cashing.
more than 2 people behind her, I would have asked her to remove and refuse to serve her. If she kicked off a
I
storm,
couldn't, but my boss was right across from me.
if she kicked off a storm, I would have said, my boss is right there, raise the issue with him. I have my job to do.
Yeah, I didn't like it when it's slow, because when it's slow like that, I realize that the time's moving very slowly, and my feet were already really hurting, but yeah. Oh, and so then there's stoners who work there, so that's fun, and they're sitting there like, I get all they got all organic stuff. It was funny. But I mean, it's pretty obvious that they smoked weed. It's just like, dude, I could fucking smell it. It's awesome. Can I go home with you? But I didn't. It's just, right. They were weird. And so I checked out one of them, and I go to check out the other one, and the first one picks up like this fucking leaf, and just holds it up. He goes, "You didn't scan this." And I was like, "I don't need to." And he goes, "So I can have it?" And I'm like, yeah, it's free, or it's going in the garbage. You can have it. It was just like a piece of parsley that fell off. And the other guy goes, do I get one? And I said, I have a whole basket full, pointing to the trash can. And he goes, never mind, I don't want to dig through there. I'm just like, what the fuck?
Oh man, parsley,
So
man.
weird.
Yeah.
It's so weird. I ended up starting to call my fucking, because I wasn't working with, the boss that I normally do. I was working with another one. I ended up starting to call him Superman because like every time I was having a problem, he just was right fucking there. And I was like, dude, thanks, you're helping me out so much. He goes, that's my job. I'm like, I'm just gonna call you, because it was first I was calling him Fonzie, because every time we were having a problem with that scanner, he'd come over, barely touch it, and it'd work, and I'm like, hey. But then like, oh my god, I was having so much problems with fucking checks. I've never seen that many checks, and my grandmother fucking writes checks like nobody's business. Fuck people with checks.
Oh, fuck people who
Fuck 'em.
pay with checks.
Oh my god, I had to do like 5 or 6 of them a day. It was awful.
Newsflash,
Oh.
30 years have passed.
Question.
I don't know any places that
780
take checks.
A 787 is a fucking plane, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, this is another funny thing that happened to me, and it was irony, and it was very hard for me, being me,
I think
y'all
that
know me,
one
not
of the
to
planes.
laugh.
11, actually.
Yes! 2 guys speaking very, very, very loud Arab. We're just checking their stuff. The price came out to 787, and I bit my tongue so fucking hard. It was the funniest fucking thing, because the people in 9/11 actually learned how to fly those planes here in Norman. Fun fact for you guys. But we took you to Ozzy's, right, babe? The place that does like the order breakfast. I can't remember, but it has like a airport right next to it. You can watch the planes take off. It's like private planes.
No.
It's called
well,
Aussies.
Mhm.
Nice.
Ozzy's Diner. It's really awesome. They
Ozzy?
like, yeah,
I know, right?
they make breakfast that like it's all you can eat breakfast, but like they make it to order. So like once you finish your first plate, they'll be like, "What do you want next?" And they'll make it for you and bring it out. It's really cool. But yeah, that's the place they learn how to fly.
In America, when you finish your first plate, they come out and ask you what you want next. UK,
You don't
they
have
bring you the
buffets.
check.
You don't have buffets. You don't have like endless amount of sugar water, like
Yeah,
to drink, and that's sucky.
good
You
thing.
don't have bathrooms in public.
Yeah.
Oh my god, and my boss is so bad at getting songs stuck in my head that I can't fucking remember. There's another one, and he kept humming songs. I'm like, dude, you and Ben are gonna kill me. So, meh.
Like
Yeah.
all like late 80s, early 90s.
Oh yeah, it's like
Nice.
fucking my shit. But I'm sitting there trying
I
to
love
remember
it.
all these fucking products. Oh, this is something for you, Rob. So they have these candles that are beeswax, and I couldn't remember the code for them, and they don't have like a scanner or anything that I could pick up. And I turned around and asked, but then I remembered, because I saw it the first day I was there. So stupid. The code is 1999, and I remember I was like, candles, prints, got it. And I said that out loud, and Superman's like, fucking, and I'm like, yeah! I get
Nice.
along a lot better with the older people up there because we just
Yeah.
talk shit about music and yeah. I was like, I could call you Adam West. He goes, yeah, but my manager's named Adam, and I'd just be walking around going Adam West, and he'd like do that every time he passed. It was awesome.
No one messes with Adam Wee.
I was waiting.
Right.
I was waiting for it.
So yeah, that's a nutshell. I picked up more hours too, so yay.
Yay.
My feet hurt.
Aw.
Stupid barky dogs.
Well, now
Bork.
that Fish is here, Fish, what you done this last week?
He painted a cool ass solar system.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was amazing.
I got some
Yeah,
fucking.
that's cool.
Come with like some really shit paints and that. Went and got some half decent ones. Yeah.
Did you
Um,
make the ring this week, or was that last week?
I've been working on them for a couple of weeks, and
Those are really cool too. I wouldn't have thought of that. That's really cool.
still not finished. They fucking.
Obviously.
Like I showed you that video, didn't I?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think you put
fucking-
it on Mumble.
Yeah.
Or not Mumble. Discord. I cannot function today. I'm so sorry. There's so many codes in my head. Like, I can now remember peppers, which is 4088. Bananas are 4011. Fucking these stupid on the vine tomatoes are 4664. I mean, it's all in
Yeah.
my head now, and I
Yep.
fucking hate it. And
Yeah,
I'm stupid dyslexic with numbers, so
Get
it's
out
awful.
of my
when I worked
head.
at Spencer's, I knew like the most popular stuff. I knew the codes by heart. I didn't have to scan it. I just typed it in because it was
I
faster.
feel so bad, but I honestly hated customers that I'm sitting there obviously looking at the sticker so I can get the code. And they're like, they're $1 each. And I'm like, I know, but I have to put in the code. I had to say that so many times today. I'm like, I really have to put, we can check the price after I put in the code, but I have to focus. I'm gonna mess it up. Oh my gosh,
And this
that
is why
one
we'll
lady.
never do sales.
That one lady, I had to fucking scan her shit so many goddamn times and then just void it. It was awful. But it was bound to happen. I'm looking forward to Wednesday, which is the busiest day of their day. Yeah. I need foot insoles. Shoe
Yep.
insoles, not foot insoles.
Dr. Scholes.
I need new feet.
Me too.
I got old feet.
Me too.
Shit, Finn had your meme too. God.
Well, I can
Oh,
always
wait.
send it to Fish.
Yeah.
I
Yeah. Oh wait, we can't have a the Florida Man today, can we?
Oh no.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do something. Do some kind of news. We're gonna have to look real quick. Rob
Rob your
working
Florida Man
magic.
for
Oh,
today.
No, I can. Because you know how Bun, you look up like weird stories in Oklahoma.
Uh-huh.
I also try to like find weird stuff in Portland, which is, I mean, usually when I find stuff, it's like, this person, there was like activity in this neighborhood or police activity here.
We'll
and
look up some
someone
weird
shot-
fucking Portland shit then. We'll just find
Yeah.
some weird shit from our neck of the woods.
Well,
We'll all chime in with a story when we can.
weird,
and hopefully Finn
weird
comes
is
back.
normal here though. It's.
I know. I'm in a hit. Well, okay. It used to be way more hippie while I was growing up. It's now kind of becoming a little more yuppie. But
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That too.
I love the fucking crazy homeless people.
Me too.
Like Gloves Man, who would just stand up in the middle of the movie theater going, "This is shit," and walk out.
The one guy I told you guys about that me and my buddy were like, he's like rattling off poetry to us, and he's like, "Hey, come here, closer. I smoke crack."
I remember that one.
Scarecrow
I
and Drac,
smoke
if you guys keep fucking mentioning strawberries, you're gonna have to donate money so I can buy strawberries. I've sold so many of those today, and I want them, and I can't get them. And they're like 2 for $5 right now, and I want them.
I don't even know what the conversation's about. I just saw that. I saw the ending of that, and I just
The
went along with
smell of
that.
strawberries and fucking celery just makes me hungry every time I'm at work. I'm like, oh, I want soup. Oh no, I want strawberries. I just want food. Oh. So, shit. We were organized.
Meme.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's that time of the day. Oh, no, not that one. Wolf's meme of the week. Yeah.
Yeah, the Adam. Well, that sounds like the Adams Family theme.
Go on, why have you chosen this one?
Because she's lazy.
It was a backup meme. I completely
went
forgot
over this
today.
too. I actually said, "Oh, that's Wolf's new nickname, Lazy," or something like that.
I haven't seen this one, so how's this lazy? It's a pigeon. It's
Yeah.
awesome.
And
Didn't
duck,
it make it,
please
like,
throw
super-
bread, quack.
Wait, wouldn't a pigeon? It looks all soaked. It looks like it's gonna sink. What movie is it that they fucking like throw bread at the duck and it's frozen and they kill the duck?
That's a pigeon.
If the
I
duck's
know.
frozen, isn't it already dead?
No. The bread was frozen.
Oh.
Like, picture going to the duck hunt. It was in the movie. I can't remember what movie this is, but they gotta throw like bread at the ducks to feed them, but the whole bread was like frozen, so the guy just picks up the whole loaf and like throws it at a duck and kills him. And this cop comes up and he's like, "Did you just kill that duck?" And he's like, "No, it was already dead. I was trying to sink it so it doesn't upset the children." I can't remember what movie this is. Shit. Oh well. But yeah,
Wow.
go ahead, Wolf. Your memes.
It's a backup meme. That it just made me just really laugh, have a belly laugh. It was funny.
Belly laugh. Picture Wolf as a belly dancer now. I'm already
Don't do
drawing
that.
one thing. I don't want to draw another.
Well,
I
you
don't,
already
really-
gotta,
I
like,
don't see myself as a belly dancer.
Because I don't plan on like putting this on a Photoshop to like make it pretty, so I'm actually like hand drawing and shading everything. Because I was
But you
thinking
gotta, like,
I'd be lazy, but I'm like,
give
I
her
would done this
purple hair
all.
now
Yeah. I
on
gotta
on
do
that one that's there.
Yeah. So now we gotta do news. But our news guy's gone. Oh wait, we need weather. What
Now,
shit weather?
oh, it started raining here.
It rained this morning. I was like, oh, today's gonna be a good day. Because I went
Oh,
outside to have a cigarette, and I was like, oh, it's so cold and nice. And then
It's gonna be
right
raining
before
all
I go
week.
to work, it was fucking hot and humid. And I was like, shit.
Oh, seen there's another hurricane.
Yeah, I just noticed that when I got home.
Yeah.
Apparently, it's going to the Bahamas. That's fun. I just realized I
get
threw
your
soon with a
hurricane
midget
glasses.
fucking Pinky. He needs to take lessons from Wolf. Make it buff for the muff. Who the
Still
hell
needs to be a
Pinky's a
shirt.
fucking... Well, between the pink one and the steam. No, that one goes in the butthole. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Sorry, go ahead.
But Thune doesn't do butt stuff.
Wait, you know what we could do?
What?
We could all just like find like a random article from like each of our states.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Alright.
looking for.
I've already got one from Ohio, so I guess I'll start it off.
Good. I ain't got shit.
Go,
Yeah, I
here
know.
I come.
Well, we have to cover for each other. The title of this one is Ohio woman stabs boyfriend after he ate all her salsa.
Think
Bitch, you ate my salsa.
It started off like one we've heard before, but then it ended with like salsa. What?
put a link in
Yeah.
Mumble, dude.
Yeah, do that.
I think give me a second.
We seem disorganized today, but fuck it.
Do.
There it is.
News 4, why do you have shit fucking... Screw your website.
All right, just tell me when you have it up.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right then. A Canton woman is accused of stabbing her boyfriend because he ate all of their salsa. Phyllis D. Jefferson, age 50, is charged with felonious assault, a second-degree felony, and a misdemeanor count of criminal damaging. She's scheduled for an appearance Monday in Akron Municipal Court. Jefferson complained about 5:30 p.m. to her 61-year-old boyfriend that he was eating all their salsa, police reports say. She yelled and jammed a pen into the left side of her man's pelvis.
What the fuck?
She then knocked over his
Damn.
TV. The man jumped up and caught the TV before it hit the ground, police reports say. While the man was catching the TV, Jefferson grabbed a small kitchen knife and stabbed the man in the left side of his stomach. According to police, Jefferson drove away, but the police eventually caught up with her on Interstate 77 near US 224.
Wow.
I found gold. It's not Oklahoma though.
Nice. Akron police found the man holding his stomach outside his apartment 100 in the 100 block of Lake Street. The man's shirt and hands were covered in blood, according to police reports. He was taken to Akron General Medical Center for treatment. Jefferson admitted to the detectives that she stabbed the man, but they still don't know what happened to the salsa.
This also was never seen again.
Anyway, that's my story from Ohio. Bun, what about from Oklahoma?
This
she said it
isn't in
wasn't from
Oklahoma.
Oh, it's not in Oklahoma, sorry.
Yeah, I can't find weird ones in Oklahoma. However, I want to find one with pictures so fish can like fuck with.
Yeah.
But the title is "Man Who Didn't Want to Drink Alone Breaks In with Beer."
I would actually wear that design too, Fish. I I wish I had that. The whole like, I don't know. I wish I had that.
Stand-in scarecrow.
Staring at it. Just like I
I
found
love the
another one
junk.
that says, "Man who sent Hannibal Lecter photo to judge to go to on trial." What?
Wait. Okay. All right
Right?
then.
There's just no pictures on any of these for this other one. Oh well. Fuck. Sorry, Fish. You're just gonna have to doodle.
Fine.
Stewartstown, Pennsylvania. Police say drunken Pennsylvania man who didn't want to drink alone forced. There's no picture. That's what I was trying to say.
Okay.
Well,
But
hold
I
on.
can read along and actually draw ahead of you.
Requires picture.
Okay.
Sorry.
I require art.
Yeah, everyone was all bummed that you were still asleep. We're like, we can't do news without fish doodles anymore.
That's sort of become a statement with us.
Police say a drunken Pennsylvania man who didn't want to drink alone forced his way into a woman's home, sat down with a 12-pack of beer. 39-year-old Sean Haller of Stewartston faces charges including criminal trespass and remained in the York County Jail on Monday. Southern Regional Police say that the woman called them on September 12th to report Haller had entered the home and refused to leave. Police say Haller had done the same thing to another woman's home earlier that day. Police found Haller in the second woman's home and says he refuses to leave, even though there were children inside. They say officers had to go inside to get him. He faces preliminary hearings on November 1st. So he did this to two people's house, and you think... So they're just, like, coming in going, what are you doing here? I just wanted my beer. Can you fucking leave? No. That's just stupid. Like, how does that work? And then finally, like, the first one's like, alright, you just gotta go. He's like, fine, I'm just gonna go to your neighbor's house.
Yeah.
That seems...
You just suck. Your neighbor's cool.
Hell, kids can have a beer too. Fuck it. Man. I need one picture. Ew. Yeah, this website sucks. Okay, hold on. Someone else's turn.
Artwork accompanying that
Organ
story is
man.
Blue. Do you want to drink some beer? It's a very, very crude vampire.
I'm upset because yours works, Rob.
Yeah, no, I found this website's really slow though, or maybe it's me.
It's alright. We're already disoriented from this episode.
Whoa, wait, hold on. This isn't even in America, this works.
Okay.
You got it.
What?
Okay, bank robber. Take a chocolate. Act normal. Give me 50s.
What?
But I just saw the mask that I have, or his face. I thought it was a mask. That's his actual face.
Oh.
Oh my god. Why is the top of his thing darker? Did he just dye that one patch? Oh, it's because of makeup?
No, he just dyed the his little soul patch
He
there.
tried to disguise him. He got foil on his nose. The aliens. They'll send him messages through his nose.
Anyway,
I don't know if you could add much to that.
I don't know. Anyway, the bank robber passed a mint to the teller, then demanded the mint from the bank. That's pretty much how the police say a bank robbery
So
went
he's
down.
nice and he gives them mints, but he's like, give me the money. You have to pay a lot of money for this one fucking... Andy's mints are good, but not that good. Sorry.
It's okay. That's pretty much how the police say a bank robbery went down at a Bank of West branch in Southeast Portland on Thursday afternoon. According to police and federal agents, Daniel Allen Butler handed a teller an Andy's mint with this note: "Take the chocolate, act normal, give me 50s." The robber dressed in
Donner.
blue jeans, a white sweater, and a neon green cap left the bank branch at 8135 Southeast Division Street with money in a black Winco grocery bag just before 3 p.m. He also had shiny bandages over his nose and ink or bruising under his eyes, witnesses told police. A short time later, police got a tip that the suspect was in the area of Southeast 80th Avenue and Harrison Street. Oh, goddamn this page.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
They found Butler, 62, in the 7800 block of Harrison and a Winco bag in a nearby driveway, according to an FBI agent's affidavit. The bag contained Andy's chocolate mints, a bank robbery note cash, glitter Band-Aids, a neon green Seahawks hat, black mascara, and eyeshadow. So the guy was glam too.
Oh no.
Ah, Jesus Christ. The teller was able to confirm that Butler was the bank. Oh, hold on. God damn this page.
Why? Sorry, I just read something. Oh my god.
What?
Jesus.
The teller
Jesus
was
Christ.
able to confirm that Butler was the bank robber, and he fit the images of a suspect caught on the bank surveillance, police said. What is... Oh, Gandalf. That's what he's doing. That's funny. I like that.
You shall hand me cash.
You shall not pass without Andy's mints. I wanted to see if it would work, Butler told police, according to FBI Special Agent June Piney? Panuski?
Now you're just trying too
Pepperoni.
hard.
I'm bad as soon at this. I've always heard you could just hand them a note, but I had to put it to the test. I just added a note and mint.
That's fun.
Goddamn.
Hey, dude.
I found two.
Do you want me to sort
Hang on,
out
hang on.
those like
Okay, that's
really
pretty much
bushy
it. Go ahead.
eyebrows and have really unkempt beard? I can do it really quickly. Oh! You know.
Wolf, do you want to try your hand? I found a news article that you could read.
Good,
Oh, wow,
because I
yeah.
couldn't find anything. No matter what I typed in, it was all depressing shit. So I
Yeah,
put
that's
it
mostly
up.
what I found, and then I came across that one, which...
Being a seaside town, most of the news from my town is like, oh, these old people died. Those old people died.
No,
This
no.
this
I
old
saw-
man
there
murdered
was
his
something I
wife
saw-
and then died.
I found the best thing ever. I found one that Fish could read if he really wanted to. but he
There was
doesn't either.
one
got
I
two.
saw, I think it was...
Yeah, this is
It was the
basically
UK one.
Florida
It
Man
was like the
tryouts.
No, it was like something in the sewers or something. Like some sludge or something in the sewers.
Oh
I
my
gotta go
god.
lasso.
Wait,
no one's
wait,
gonna top
wait.
the one I found.
No.
Why the
let's see if I
fuck?
can find it.
Why in the actual fuck is there a 4 Powerpuff Girl? And why is she not white?
When?
Yeah, there's a fourth
Oh, you guys didn't know
Powerpuff
that?
Girl.
I mean,
There's
I'm
been a
not like
Powerpuff
throwing a
Girl.
fuss like, oh my
I
god.
don't remember it.
Yeah, there was the big like
used to watch
weird
that.
one, Bunny. But
Mhm.
they've no one of the old Powerpuff Girls from the original Bunny. Huge. No, they've redone
Yeah, I
it,
remember that.
and now there's this new one. Pretty weird.
I didn't know Fish was a fan of Powerpuff Girls.
I used to be, and I saw it today, and it annoyed the
Yeah.
fuck out of me. Watched it when I got to school. Else on. We didn't have like
I'm
cable
not saying
TV.
it's bad. I watch fucking My Little Ponies. It's fine. And I'm not saying a long time ago. I watch it now.
Yeah, I know.
Oh yeah, I watch cartoons now.
Yeah, we know, Rick.
I kind of got a story. It's unusual. This doesn't happen every day.
All right.
Okay.
Got something for a fish to draw on?
You can just look at pictures. There's not like any funny faces to draw on. Slime!
Oh, just
trucks
pictures.
full of tons
Faces.
of goo-producing eels.
Oh. Of course, you
truck
got something to deal with
carrying-
eels.
A truck carrying slime eels overturned on Highway 101 south of Depew Bay, Oregon on July 13th.
Hey.
If you have ever wondered why they're called slime eels, ask no further. Also known as hagfish, they created a sticky mess when a truck overturned on an Oregon highway, spilling 7,500 pounds of the creatures onto the roadway. Fortunately for
that.
the owner of this car, the eels secrete a slime when they are stressed.
No! It looks like it's covered in. You know what it looks like it's covered in.
Police said as the
Just
truck
Just
driver
highway.
Oh,
approached road
don't mind me,
construction, he tried
officer. You might need to wash it down, but don't worry. I've been backed up for some time.
container flew off the truck bed and into the southbound lane,
I
while the
just
other
had a
containers
bad
spilled onto
thought.
the highway, police said. The vine container hit one vehicle, which then caused it and 4 other vehicles to be pushed into each other. Police said the people in the vehicle hit by the containers suffered minor injuries. No one else was injured. The road reopened after the bulldozing and hosing it off was complete Thursday afternoon. According to King 5, the live eels were going to be shipped to Korea for consumption. That's it.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead.
No,
No, I
I
remember,
to see the drawing.
I remember that story too with
There's
those
someone
pictures.
took a fucking eel or two to the face there. It
Someone
crashed.
had one
Inside
in his pants.
Except they were
That's
headed
all I
down
got.
they were headed down the Oregon coast, and I thought they were headed to an aquarium. I didn't know
got-
they were going to wherever for consumption.
Korea.
Korea, yeah.
I got 2.
Ooh, boy.
One is called Red Face Thief forced to put 12-inch dildo back on the shelf after accomplice distracts sex shop worker with lingerie. That's not the better of the 2. That's not the better of the 2. You want to know what the other one I found is?
Yes.
What is
This
it?
is the one that made me die.
Yeah.
If I can get out without dying. Man gets penis stuck in gym weight plate. It takes
That's the other one I
firefighters
seen.
3 hours to cut him free with power
Three?
tools.
3 hours.
Why is
Okay.
his dick in there? Why is
I
it
don't
in
know.
gym weight equipment?
Yeah, that was the other one I
I
seen.
saw
Those
that.
2 are the other ones I seen. I'm so glad I didn't pick one of them.
It was weird. It came up under Florida Man, but it wasn't in Florida. It was like in Germany, right?
I haven't read it. That's as far as I got about pissed
No,
myself.
I
I was like,
think,
oh
I
wait.
think that's where it was. I swear it was in Germany or something.
Read the dildo lady first.
All right. Let me give this. Dun, 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 dun. And then we should call it quits, though, because yeah, we're getting
Yeah.
to stuff area.
Yeah, it's supposed to be 1 a.m. for me.
Best stream
Good.
10 out of 10.
Yeah.
There's a video fish, but then there's like screen caps of the video if you scroll down. This is a bizarre moment. A red-faced woman was forced to return a 12-inch dildo after an audacious sex shop theft. CCTV footage captured the shamed shoplifter asking to put back a giant rabbit vibrator back on its shelf before leaving the store. Hey! Put that dick back on the shelf!
Hey! Put that
The
back.
the video begins by showing 2 women shoplifting in sexrotica in the city of
Jesus.
Cali, Colombia. One of them approaches the saleswoman. A woman? You can't really distract a woman much with fuck. Okay, I thought it was like a guy going, "Hey, you think this looks sexy on me? You think my boyfriend?" No, it's a fucking woman. Oh, one of them approaches the saleswoman and distracts her by asking about some lingerie, while her accomplice wanders off to the vibrator section, selects a dildo, and pops it. Wait, if they're working in 2s, are they lesbians and working together, or is this like, hey, can you go distract him? I really need a new boyfriend. What the fuck? Or are they sharing it? That's gross.
I'm gonna say option 2 and move on.
The saleswoman suddenly realized what's happened, seeing the large dildo partially open pouch. Oh man. Sexotica owner, that's Sexotica. That's so weird to say. Owner Dario Zambrano said her employees went back to the shoplifter after sensing that she was nervous. The unnamed staffer told the woman to return the product to the shelf, which she did. In the clip, the thief can be seen scurrying out with shame with her accomplice. Mr. Zambrano said they are people who like these products and took and look for an opportunity to take them. We handle original products that are expensive. This is evidence because the video is observed that the women specifically searching for that product. She really wanted that rabbit. He added that the multiple settings vibrators that women wanted are retailed at £28. It was not clear whether the women were planning to sell it or to sell on the sex toy or wanted it for personal use. Sorry. I just looked over what this did. I'm gonna pretend that you're the New York Knicks. Oh my gosh, that is a big fucking dick. Why? You know her vag is fucking wrecked. It has to be. That's ridiculously big. You fucking whore. You nasty fucking piece of work. Let's move on to the guy who gets his dick stuck in
Wrecked
equipment.
it.
It's wrecked. It's gone.
It's wrecked. Walked out of there twirling a cane.
Of cavernous China, there is the long lost treasure. The speed of rod of pleasure.
God. What?
Hang on,
Freeze,
hang on.
freeze.
I have to make this bitch.
No. You can scroll down. It just shows the weight equipment broken into pieces. It's fine. That's just a stock picture up there anyway.
Yeah, I don't think there's any.
Oh,
I saw that too.
Eh.
I don't think there's any penis.
We all know someone who loves the gym, but one man took his passion for working out way too far this week when he got his genitals stuck.
you can't push
Firefighters.
out.
Firefighters.
Wait, is that the? Oh.
That's the weight. Yeah.
Oh no.
Firefighters
wrecked that
posted a warning to others after they were called to the hospital to free the man who had trapped his penis in the hole at the center of the gym's weight. So wait, they have a fucking sign up that says, "Please don't put your dick in our equipment." We can't imagine what he was trying to do besides the obvious. No shit. I want to see if my dick can fit in this. What else would there be? Perhaps he was onto some unusual strength training. Yeah, sure. But it's unlikely he would have been able to lift a 2.5 kilogram disc. How much is that in pounds? I don't fucking know. Someone should look that up. That seems heavy.
It's
2.5
heavy.
bags of sugar.
So,
So like two or 3 pounds?
something to
Something like
not
that,
put
yeah.
your dick in.
Maybe 4 or 5 pounds.
Something you can put your dick in. Once the poor guy had suffered the embarrassment of turning up to the hospital with some heavy metal around his penis.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Fucking metal! He then had to endure firefighters trying to free him for 3 hours with cutting equipment. I'm saying this right. 3 period. Hours period. With power tools. Period. Let that sink in. The crew in Worms. Oh, it is in Germany.
Yep.
Oh, I'm Hans. We have to pump you.
Look at this girly Nanusa.
We saw you the right way to work out.
Little weakling.
Oh, you're such a girly.
Do you not think that your penis could fit in here?
You're not romantic.
You're not
This
a
with your
man.
dick.
Without your dick.
The crew in Worms, Germany posted a worms. Ha! Your dick's a worm now. Posted a picture of the broken weight on their Facebook page, issuing a warning to men not to try to copy the move. This is you. This is your dick. This is your dick on weight.
I saw a minute of them me laughing with no
They
audio.
lift, bro.
They wrote, a message of somewhat different kind was received on Friday morning, 15/09/2007, at the control center. One person had a very sensitive part of his body trapped in the hole of this 2.5 kilogram dumbbell disc. With the help of the cutting grinder and a vibrating saw and hydraulic rescue device, The dumbbell weight could be removed after 3 hours. I can't fucking. Imagine having that much sharp metal so close to your dick. I know it says nether reasons, but fuck it, it's dick. We don't let this talk. And then it has Homer
Yeah.
gif screaming. One thing's for sure, he definitely won't be trying that again, that you know of. This is the kind of guy who would stick his fucking dick in a goddamn pool jet. You know, I had a friend that did that. I'm not gonna say his name, not while we're on podcast, but I'm pretty sure you guys can all figure out what friend this is. It's not known whether the man's penis was seriously affected by the incident, but hopefully he made a full recovery. The firefighters finished their Facebook post with, "Please don't imitate such actions. We would like to reiterate this post. Please don't stick your dick in gym equipment plates."
I just had a full couple minutes where I was sitting there nothing but laughing without any audio. I held the button down too.
I struggled to read that, especially when my name's hot.
I'm curious how they got across.
Which one?
Like the sentence.
Sorry, if you're drawing on. Oh. Yeah, there's a wiener that's gonna be there.
Yeah, because I've been like looking at trying to figuring out how they cut it.
Oh, the guy's dick's now a puzzle. It comes with an extra little flap.
So they cut it?
Double the pleasure.
I mean,
But you can see in the
bottom of
pictures,
that
you
hole
can
and
see
his
there's
dick
a
would have been
few- oh,
swollen.
Oh my
Nah,
god.
he pelvic thrusted against the table. That's how it broke.
How heavy was it?
Hold on.
It was like 2.5 kg.
Oh, kilograms. Like,
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
it's like
kilograms.
like 5.5 pounds.
Ow.
Yeah.
I'm Han,
Do you
and
even
I like
lift?
to get freaky.
Do you even lift penis? Do you?
No, I don't.
It's
Cock
5.5
push-up.
pounds. Yeah, I looked it up. Yeah, it's a
But you-
cock push-up.
Yeah.
Down,
You only get one, but that's all you need.
and then you lift your boner. That's not possible. Cock cancer.
No.
Oh wait, not at first.
Just imagine
Well, if you
him
need a
getting...
place to hang your jacket.
He getting multiple jackets.
Yeah.
I bet you that guy can't even get a fucking boner anymore. And even
No,
so,
it's done.
all that
That
vibrating
wrecked
and
it.
stuff, do you think he would? He either really enjoyed it because I couldn't get it off with all that freaking and stressing out. You'd think he would have gone flaccid and been like, I can get it out now, it's fine. But no, he must have got off on it, going, oh, it's vibrating and stuff. So how awkward is it that all these people are sawing into your shit and you're
Oh,
still rock
vibration.
fucking hard?
Or like wine
He's picking up
glasses that
good
shatter,
vibrations.
like the resonance. I wonder what the resonance is.
Scientists, get on this right now. We need to know.
God, just a dude standing there. Ah! You know, it's just.
We can shatter the weight, but what does it take to shatter the penis?
I finished the thin drawing.
Yay!
Good.
But yeah, that's it for Monday Madness Menagerie.
Yeah.
Sadly, Thune's not here, but we'll figure out what's
Now we
wrong
know
with
what
that
it's
later.
like without food.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, we
Oh.
know what it's like to be Florida men and women.
Yeah, I
Florida
guess so.
men's. So, hope you guys have an awesome day. We'll see you next Monday. Woo!
Yeah.
Don't stick your dick
Goodbye,
in shit that
and-
doesn't mean to have
Oh,
dick
don't
in
do
it.
it.
And don't steal dildos by distracting the sales clerk with lingerie.
And don't stab your boyfriend over the salsa. It's not worth it.
Just go get more fucking salsa.
If you're gonna fuck,
G.I.
you should fuck.
Joe.
And just
Lube.
eat some Andy's mint.
That's that about
Hello.
cover it, guys.